Hello!
Hello.
Welcome back to some more sticky business, everyone.
Let's go.
Ew.
No,
I just spilled some wine on myself. This is my first cup.
Oh no.
no. We're talking about sticky business and all these slimes. Did anyone during Thanksgiving have any cranberry sauce?
Yeah, I did.
I mean,
I
turkey
had-
turkey is virtually inedible without cranberry sauce.
That's true.
I had some really good oyster casserole that I was a big fan of.
Oyster. Whoa, go on.
That's
Oyster
Explain.
casserole.
Explain.
I mean, I don't know what was in it. It was just basically bread and mush and oysters, and it was delicious.
Oyster
mean-
stuffing.
Oyster stuff. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
We
all right.
make we make oyster stuffing every year except for this year. We will go
Okay.
back there.
You tell me when you make that. I'll drive right over. I want to try that.
Well, this year we made sourdough stuffing, so next year it'll be sourdough stuffing with oysters.
Ooh.
Oh,
Mm.
And bacon, of course.
Okay,
Like a
since
good oyster.
Kelly brought up the turkey is inedible without cranberry sauce, I'm taking a poll. What temperature are you supposed to cook turkey at? Go.
I mean, in the oven I do 350.
yeah.
I was gonna say usually 350, 400 is one of those like.
I was gonna say 375.
That was mine.
It's a trick question. Tim's gonna have some stupid answer and reason
It'll-
for why.
Oh, it's gonna be a
2,000
pun.
degrees. I got it. Okay.
You cook
Yeah.
it at 100 degrees for
No.
25 hours.
I cook all my turkeys with a Bic lighter.
He's like, yeah, because like at 350, like, because otherwise you go way higher.
No.
It's just all dry.
It's 325.
Mm.
That's why turkeys dry out, because everybody's bumping up that 25 degrees. You just got to do it low and slow. It literally right on the turkey package, 325.
But
And
what
website.
about when people deep fry their turkeys?
I mean, that's a whole.
And it
nother
always
thing.
starts a fire.
He was
It's
talking
the
about that.
danger factor, man. You know,
Well, Tim, we cooked ours in a bag, in like the cook bags, and that was at 350. And I cooked it for probably 30 minutes too long, but that was my fault. But it would have been fine otherwise.
I mean, 325. Let's get you.
I mean, whatever. My turkey was goddamn delicious.
Dry as a 2x4.
No, it was definitely not dry.
Tim is trying to shame you.
Whatever, Tim. You should have come over.
You know, it's just a plague.
it's just that.
it's just the end of the world.
Well, we're going out playing D&D.
God, you're goddamn right. Speaking of that, my family we had a Scattergories Zoom game for Thanksgiving because we couldn't get together like we always do. Most game nights with my family is just a bunch of Italians yelling at each other about if that's categorically correct or not. So we did it over Zoom, and while we were playing, first off, Hannah and I won, by the way.
Congratulations.
Good.
So as we were playing, it came up that my grandparents did not make their famous marshmallow salad, and it's pretty much a lot of marshmallow fluff with like different. There's like some like cherries and stuff in there and all this kind of good stuff, and it's one of the things that I will take the entire container home with me and leave no one with it. It's all mine. And so they were like, yeah, we didn't make it this year, and I was like, oh, so I guess I didn't have to come over. They were like, what does that mean? I was like, come over for that. I'm sorry.
I really don't like you that much.
No. My grandparents are some of the most wonderful people ever, and they happen to make marshmallow salad. So
Yeah.
I've heard of that in my life. I literally pictured marshmallows and like lettuce.
no, it's I guess you would call it a casserole, but that's still not right. It's a I'll post it in Discord for you later, but it's
I'll put it on
delicious.
Twitter. for
I'll just
everyone.
look it up on Google and see.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
actually
Just
comes up first.
Google marshmallow salad and see what you get. But
I mean, I think it's very poorly named. I mean,
It is,
sounds
it is.
delicious, but naming it a salad just seems counterintuitive. I mean, why not call it like a marshmallow smorgasbord?
So I'm just gonna throw it in the Discord here. This is the first image that actually comes up when I look
Oh,
on.
well, this should be good.
Grandma's easy marshmallows fruit salad.
No, not that.
I will
Yes.
honestly say the marshmallows just kind of bother me in general. So
I'm not a big marshmallow guy. Like, I'll do
Me neither.
s'mores and I'll eat Lucky
Yeah.
Charms, but I've never been a big marshmallow dude.
I've heard that marshmallows are one of those foods where if you make them yourself at home, they're one of those things that you will never buy store-bought marshmallows ever again. It's like
Yeah,
that much better.
Yeah, that's usually true with just like a lot of food. Like but, whenever we whenever I make my own burgers and stuff like that and grill them.
Oh yeah.
Like anytime I'll go to like Red Robin, who is pretty famous for their burgers, and I'm like,
Having an air fryer has ruined me for wings forever from anywhere else. Like I
Ooh.
can't. Yeah, I like my wings better than 90% of the wings I get anywhere else because they're crispy and like when you get a rubbery wing, it's like the worst feeling ever.
oh yeah.
oh,
Now like everything seems rubbery compared to what we've been making. So.
I mean, a good smoked wing though is
true.
like the best.
Mhm.
Yeah.
well, you know what else is pretty good?
Sticky
Slimes.
business.
2 oozes patiently waiting to devour you guys.
The segue.
How are they patiently waiting? It's
Just bubbling. Blue.
Oh.
So let me take y'all over, you at home, over to what we walked into last time. So let's do a little recap. So you got into this place. You guys are currently in what was considered the vault of this place. What it is it's a big room. It has a bunch of like really important stuff. This was a trading company after all, as it said on the front of the building. And so you find a bunch of stuff that looks a lot more expensive that they would want to keep locked up in case somebody tried to break in. Considering the courtyard is open air, anyone with a climb speed like Dr. Brickhead could just walk in and take stuff. So they had to lock a few things up. What you did find was a very prominent Chalaxian family's personal effects, just like things that you could not sell on the market. So it's strange how they came into that in the first place. After doing that, you opened up one door, saw a greasy smog, I think is what it said, and you guys said, "No, later," and just closed the door. And then you walked into the other room, and you walk in and you open it up, and you see this entire room, and there are 2 oozes, unmistakably sitting there, bubbling and rippling on the floor. What do you want to do?
close the door. Just close the doors. That's it.
Do they notice us? I mean, I don't know how you notice if an ooze is looking at you, but do they begin to splurge towards me?
Let's see. What's their speed?
That's how that's the official name for how they move is.
They're
splurge.
splurging towards you.
Splurging towards me.
The better question is, what is the term for a multitude of oozes?
Uzai.
Uzai, yeah.
Because but I'm saying like you've got like a parliament of owls or like a flock of geese. Can we call it a river of oozes?
I was thinking crime
Has
scene.
anyone? I mean that's fair.
A crime scene.
A crime scene of oozes.
Or a flow of oozes.
Jam of oozes, a jelly of oozes.
A pudding of oozes.
Ooh.
Wait. Casserole
Pudding's
of
not
oozes.
bad.
A casserole of
Oh,
oozes.
that's good.
Casserole.
That's a winner right there.
Solid. Yeah.
So as you guys are looking in the room, these 2 oozes begin to start. What would you call it, Kelly?
Splurging.
Splurging towards you. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Dr. Brick will climb up the wall and onto the ceiling.
Can Urath take his place in
And
this moment?
Well, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Right.
Just let Krieg and Doublemane take care of this.
Yeah, right. The second he was
Yes.
like, I go onto the roof, I'm like, oh dear.
Oh no, I don't want that.
They're splurging too class.
All right, roll.
So, going around, Dr. Brick.
Natural 1 for a 14.
Oh,
Damn.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Jeremy.
29.
29.
You heard me right, boy.
Wowza. Dopamine.
19.
15. Krieg.
22.
And Urath.
Edging out the monk with a 15.
Oh, man.
Barely.
Barely.
So Jeremy, you go first. Kelly, will give you the the initial reaction of just climbing up the wall.
Okie dokie. Cool. I'm on the roof. I am going to put an icon on myself.
All right. But Jeremy, you see, you see, as you. Oh no, you're not even back there. So you hear something sort of slurp in the room next to you, and you just see Dr. Brick climb up the wall.
Okay, so if I move 1 square to the north, can I see that first ooze?
If we go from the corner, let's see. There's a snap to center, snap to corner. Let's try this. Oh yeah.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. So peeking around the corner, I see this ooze, and Jeremy is going to reach in the deep recesses of his mind and see if he can learn anything about it as he hunts prey and gets a free recall knowledge. So I'm
Okay.
guess- okay, so 22 for occultism.
It was a DC 22.
Wow.
To realize that
Alright.
these are called virtuous oozes.
Virtuous oozes, so they're like good aligned oozes.
No, virtuous.
Oh, virtuous, not virtuous.
Virtuous. They have a
Virtuous.
sense of like altruism about them. So
Okay.
virtuous oozes are found in temperate forest, warm jungles, and other places where plant life grows in abundance. Unlike many types of oozes, virtuous oozes are not particularly good climbers and have been known to get trapped in natural or artificial chasms. What would you like to know?
Do they have resistances to piercing?
Do they have resistances to piercing? Let me go. Let's see. So let's go to defenses for that. How about that? Immunities. They are immune to acid, critical hits, mental, piercing, precision, slashing, unconscious, and visual effects.
They're immune to piercing and slashing?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Whoa.
Okay.
That sucks.
All right.
Get your-
Well,
You got your baseball bat.
Yep.
Get your pew leg out.
Yep.
And charge. Just charge.
actually, he has a sling. So
Oh, okay. There we go.
yep, he's gonna.
Help them with rocks.
So that was one action to hunt prey. But I moved too, so I have. Oh gosh, I have one action left. I guess I will drop my bow as a free action and draw my sling, and that is all for me.
That is your turn. The ooze's turn.
Oh, shit.
Oh, so fast.
I gotta do something a little interesting here.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Could I show? Could I show it? That's a good question.
Fan theory, they're about to merge.
Oh.
Or options.
What
Color. I'm trying to find if I can turn on the aura that it has for this ability.
Anyway.
Oh no.
Ah, there we are.
Oh, no. No.
Yo, that's a large zone.
That is a large zone. So the first one takes 2 actions and it starts to supernatural vapors sort of just extrude from this creature.
Uh-oh.
And within a 20-foot emanation, get Dr. Brick, Urath, and Doblemane.
Ah, shit.
Must be scary for you guys. It's like a cloud of vapor just starts coming in the
Yeah.
door.
We don't even see it.
Nope,
It just
you
appears.
can't even see it. All of a sudden, this stuff just wafts into the room.
Oh,
You must
wonderful.
make a will save, please.
Oh,
Oh, good.
that is perfectly fine with me. That is. Oh, I'll wait.
Dr. Brick got a natural 20.
Alrighty then.
Doublemane got a 25.
That is a success.
Oh. Just a success. Oh god.
That shouldn't surprise you at all.
Yeah, I know.
And
We
Uref,
are 11.
11.
Ooh.
Good.
That
This
is,
should be good.
no, that's a critical fail.
Oh, God.
So,
Ugh.
Dr. Brick, totally fine. And you are temporarily immune for 24 hours. Fun.
Fuck yeah.
Fun stuff. Success. Doublemane, you are stupefied. 1 for 1 round.
Oh, right.
Urath, on the other hand, falls unconscious.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Wait. I'm a medic.
So yeah, he
That's
just
bad.
like, what is this? And as he breathes in, he just goes, and
Just falls out.
yep,
Oh no.
just completely falls out.
Unfortunate.
So that was 2 actions. So it's gonna take another action to move up. 2, 3. And then
Oh shit.
this one's gonna do
Oh,
the
boy.
same. 2, 3, and 1.
Oh god, they are fast.
So that is all of their actions.
But excuse me, teacher, do I have to roll a will save now?
Yeah, me too.
Well, it says. Let's see what it says. So it's a 2-action thing to adjust the supernatural evaders to affect living creatures within a 20-foot emanation. So I'll say that.
Oh, I guess it depends what an emanation is. So that means, does it just apply to that one spot?
Right, that is a good question. Let's look up emanation, because if so, it doesn't matter. So emanation says, an emanation issues forth from each side of your space, extending into a specified number of feet in all directions. For instance, Bless's spell emanation radiates 5 or more feet outward from the caster. Because the size of the target space are used as the starting point for the emanation from a larger creature affects a greater overall. Blah blah blah. An emanation effect includes the target of the emanation, but the creature creating the effect can exclude the target if desired. Okay.
So I think it just sounds like it's just like exuding from the creature. So I don't know what bless does. Because if it operates like bless, I know bless kind of follows the ground.
Right. Okay, so because it was a 2-action thing, I'm going to say that it does it, and then it'll have to do it again if it wants to get more of you.
Well, I mean, I don't want to argue too much against that, but I think the way I'm looking at it as a burst is, you know, it, like just bursts the area and then it's done. Whereas like emanation is, it just gives the idea of something that's continually happening.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Yeah. So
Let's,
I would
uh,
argue the will save.
All right, I mean, it'll be, you know what? Krieg and Jeremy, give me some will saves.
Oh,
You convinced me, Tim.
You can thank Tim for this.
I'm fine.
23.
What would you get there, Timbo?
23.
23. That is a failure.
All right.
Wow, I was on the edge then.
John, what'd you get?
26.
You get a success. So, Krieg is stupefied for 1 round. Jeremy, you fall unconscious.
My. Oh my.
Oh my.
This is very bad.
Yes.
Krieg, you're stupefied.
What exactly does that mean again?
All your mental stats are down by 1.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm going to scamper away. So I will use the scamper feat to move back.
Ah, yeah. It's a good feat for this exact instance.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh boy.
does it swing at me or anything?
No, no, no.
Oh, well then. I spin back around as a small bolt of lightning leaps out from my hand to strike this one. Make me a base reflex save.
All right, just the one in front there.
Yes, it does not go through.
Got it. Right. Reflex save. 11 total.
Fails. Shocker.
Don't taunt the users, guys.
Would you say this spell makes a loud noise? I'm reading the rules
It
for
does make a
unconscious.
loud noise. Also does a lot of damage because that's 31 points of damage.
Whoo!
Shit.
And I'm reading the rules for unconscious, and it says you can, if you have more than one hit point, you can awaken in a couple different ways. But one is loud noise being made around you. Though this isn't automatic. At the start of your turn, you'll automatically attempt a perception check against the noise's DC, which will be set by the DM.
Okay, so usually for like combat and stuff like that, I make it a DC 10.
Okay.
So I feel like a lightning bolt pretty much fits a DC 10 if you're asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so when it comes to your turn, we will do that.
Okay.
It is Dobermane's turn.
And you get a -4 to your perception on that.
Yeah.
Right.
You're like, oh, what was that? Was that a dream?
Huh?
I'm
Is
dreaming
there a
of
battle
explosions.
going on?
So Doubleman, he is going to take a move action to go all the way back here.
They're just
And-
gonna eat our friends.
Yeah, I mean, but he is also going to then use 2 actions to cast Searing Light on this one.
The one that Krieg just hit.
Yes.
Right.
So that is just a ranged touch attack, I believe.
It's a range spell attack.
Range spell.
Yeah,
attack,
range
but
spell. Range spell. So where's my D20s? That's 14. So 14 plus. Oh god. Casting magic. That's a 25 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm assuming he's immune to certain criticals or whatever, but he still takes 5d6 points of fire damage.
Whoa.
And if he is undead or a fiend, he takes extra 5d6.
Nope. None of those. You got to check sometimes. You got to check.
16 points of fire damage.
Not bad at all.
And that is it.
That's all for you.
And that was loud, right?
That was yeah. That's also loud. Sounds like a laser. Urath.
All right, so let me roll a perception to see if I can shake myself from my stupor here. Even with a -4, we're looking at a 21.
Yeah, you're fine.
So, all right,
You're
so
fine.
would that be considered one action to
Yeah.
perceive? Okay. All right, so I've got 2 actions to work with here: a 1 to stand, and 1 to strike. All right, let me see here. Okay. Gonna be a 28 to hit.
Yup.
All right. Looking like 19 bludgeoning damage.
Very good.
nice.
As he stands up and strikes it.
Okay. And then it comes to Dr. Brick.
Dr. Brick will hop down from the ceiling
Uh-huh.
and he's gonna let off a the key strike as his fists begin to glow. He's gonna do some flurry of blows on this one.
Monks are cool.
Yup.
He's just going to punch a slime.
Falcon. I guess it's more lizard.
19
Yep.
and God, natural 2.
Oh,
Probably not. No. 10.
10 to hit.
11 to hit.
Oh, 11 to hit. No.
Oof.
All right. Well, I got 1 strike off. God. 2 1s.
Oh,
Terrible 9 damage.
you gave it a light jab.
Awful. Awful damage. He'll do 1 more punch because these things look squishy. Ah, damn it. Well, question actually before I do this: would dropping off of the ceiling be considered a free action or a move action?
I would say move action because you still have to like.
So I think drop prone is still an action.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I was gonna say like if you just like dropped and like fell on your back, that'd be free. But because you had to like
Yeah,
right
yeah.
yourself, yeah.
Yeah, no. So I will not take my 3rd strike, and I will climb back up onto the ceiling.
All right. Next up is after Brick. It comes to the top of the round for Jeremy.
All right. Jeremy is gonna see if he is too busy dreaming of fish.
Do you count the fishes instead of the sheep?
Yeah. Okay, so I got a 17.
That does it. You wake up.
Yes. Okay, so Jeremy wakes up. He's got to stand up. So he's 2 actions. And I think he's gonna back up.
Urath says, "Wake up, Jeremy. We have some oozes to burn."
That's my line.
All right, and Jeremy's done third.
We lost Mark.
Uh-oh.
Computer reset.
Oh no.
He's dead. No.
Mark, come back.
He died as he lived, resetting.
Well, we'll see when he gets back. Jeremy, was there anything else you were doing?
Nope, those are all my actions. I just got 3.
Okay. All right, it is the Ooze's turn now. Let's see. Can they do anything else fun? Any more fun stuff?
Don't need to.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, I forgot about something, so that'll come in next round.
I was gonna say, I think you were all excited about this fight, so I was hoping.
Yeah, I mean that the whole sleepcast thing was pretty sweet, but there was something else there. But it is going to, so the one in front is going to take some attacks. Let's see who hit it.
Krieg and Doberman.
You didn't have to mention that.
I mean, Urath hit him too.
Yeah, Dr. Brick
hit him with a back.
Dr. Brick hit him.
Urath,
Nobody else hit him. Dr. Brick did.
Right. But Urath did hit. So I was talking about the one that entered the room first. So the one that entered the room first is going to swing at Urath because it got hit by him. So first attack with its pseudopod. 32.
That will hit. Yes.
Okay. So it's going to be some bludgeoning, some acid, and you're grabbed, by the way.
Oh, good.
So for the first bit, for just the pseudopod attack, it's 16 points of bludgeoning and acid damage total.
Okay.
And then it is going to use its next 2 actions to try to constrict.
Okay.
Or to constrict. So this is going to be...
contested, or is this just a...
well, you can contest it on yours. You can try to get out of it.
Got it.
So that will be 22 points of damage for his next 2 actions as he grabs onto you and sticks and just starts squeezing the life out of you.
All right.
The one in the back, however, is gonna take a gander at doing his own sleep gas. And so I need everyone within that range. Seems to be only, is that only the 3 of you? Only the 2 of you.
I'm immune for 24 hours.
You are immune for 24 hours.
Am
So,
I? Do I get any immunities from the first go around?
I don't.
The natural 20.
I don't believe so. Let me let Mark in. Hold on. Admit. There he is.
He failed, so he still should be susceptible to it, right?
Yeah, I was just curious if failing.
Right. So you had a
Give it
critical
your
failure. Creature falls unconscious. Blah blah blah. No, the only time
Okay.
that it says that you are immune is if you get a critical success. So,
Okay, so will save, correct?
Will save. Yeah.
All right. I got a 20 this time.
That is a regular failure, and you fall
Okay.
unconscious.
Aw.
Okay.
So I missed falling unconscious, I guess.
Yep.
Or I took a bunch of damage too.
Yeah.
How much?
He got constricted.
Oh no.
I've been in better places.
Yeah.
Wait, so he's constricted and unconscious.
Yes, and now I'm unconscious. Yes.
Oh, I guess
Yep.
he would wake up immediately.
Well, no,
Well,
he,
now they did it in the reverse order. I took the damage, then they knocked me out.
Yep.
Oh, all right.
Yep. But that was their turn, so it comes to Krieg.
Krieg's gonna do the same exact thing again.
Worked really well the first time, so why not?
Yeah. Yeah. Roll a dex save.
Let's see. Is it worth doing it? No, 13.
Okay, so the last one did 31 points of damage.
Uh,
This one did 13.
Oh.
oh,
Not great.
man.
Not great, Bob. Not great.
All right.
Oh, and I will also just scream. He's grabbed him? Okay, he's asleep again.
Urath is sleeping on the job.
Double
It is
main.
weird.
Double main, it is your turn.
Beautiful. Okay, so he is going to, if it ain't broke, cast another searing light at this one.
Uh-huh.
So that is going to be a 19 to hit.
Yep. That is
Oh.
a hit.
God, I'd be really. If I missed these, I'd be so pissed. All right. Let's see. That's ooh, that's good. Uh, 20 points of damage this time.
Ooh. Wow.
Foya.
Yeah.
Just raining down and cascading, and that's both of my level 3 spells.
All right. Okay,
How's it looking?
hungry. It comes to Ura's turn.
Okay, so perception.
Yep. Go-
Okay.
Roll that. See if you hear these spells. It's a good thing the
All
spells
right.
go before you.
DC 10, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so past that with an 18.
Okay.
All right, so he wakes up again. He's in and out of consciousness the whole time, trying to fight. He's just kind of like he's not even like roaring or getting angry. He's just like snorting, like he's just like just trying to stay conscious. And he is going to. Can I attack with a weapon while grabbed, or do I have to break the hold to hit him with a weapon? I think I have to break it. Like I can like unarm attack him. I feel like, but
Yeah, I think unarmed, or it was like a light weapon or something like that. I
Yeah,
might
this
be
thing's
thinking of first edition, but yeah.
this thing is this is a massive weapon. So
Okay.
I feel like he can't do it.
Yeah,
so
so
I'm
go
going
ahead and
I'm going to attempt strength check.
Yeah. So or it would
Okay.
be athletics, I believe.
Athletics. Okay,
Yeah.
that's even better. All right. So that's going to be a 31 athletics.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you rip yourself out. Yeah, you're fine.
So yeah, just kind of like
Whoosh.
breaks the hold and is just again like trying to shake off the sleep dust here, and is going to strike out again.
All right.
Looking good with a 30.
Yep.
That's gonna be 12 more bludgeoning.
12 more bludgeoning. Very nice.
And that's gonna be turn.
I have a question. What is your Tetsuba made of?
Oh.
Oh, it is. Oh, that's a good question. It is magical. Let me look up what a great club would be. It's a great club in game, but
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming it'd be made of wood, but it is magical. In
Well, if it's made of
Made.
wood, don't worry about it.
oh good,
Cool.
excellent.
Dr. Brick.
Dr. Brick will hop down from his stealing and do some punches. First hits. Second also hits.
Very nice.
So 20 damage.
20
with a
damage.
with a flurry of blows.
Damn, that's-
Awesome. Go ahead and do that. I assume you're made of flesh, right?
I am made of flesh.
Okay, that's good. I need you to make me. How many attacks did you do?
It was 2.
Two reflex saves, please.
Oh my.
15 because I rolled a natural 3
All right.
and a natural 20.
Oh, well, you're fine on the second one then, but you do take 6 points of acid damage as your fist sizzle as you make
Oh.
contact with this thing.
Owie.
Just say you're made out of wood. Wooden armor. Just coat
I
yourself
mean-
in wood.
I have hand wraps on, but I don't really know if that matters.
All right. After Dr.
Wait,
Brick.
I have one more action.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, are they immune to incapacitation effects?
Immune to incapacitation effects.
They
They
say
are
they're-
immune to unconscious effects, so I would assume that's sort of the same thing, or categorically anyway.
Well, this isn't unconscious. It's incapacitation. Are they immune to being stunned?
That is, they're immune to acid, critical hits, mental, piercing, precision, slashing, unconscious, and visual.
Oh. So it should be able to get.
So not stun.
Okay.
Okay, well then
In the GUI pressure points.
it can. Then it has to roll me a fortitude save.
Oh,
I should have done this the first time, but I forgot because I just assumed that they were immune.
31 total.
Oh my god.
Whoo!
Yeah, they're pretty fortuitous. I think that beats me. So you're not stunned one.
Oh,
it's just a
no.
plus 17 to fortitude. That's all it is.
Jeez.
Ayo.
All right, well you're good then. So I will climb back up my wall.
Climb back out the wall. Jeremy, back to you. Top of round 3.
And Jeremy, awake, sling in hand. He's ready to start slinging. So I'm gonna launch all 3 attacks at that ooze near Rob. Oh, nat 20. I know it doesn't matter, but nat
Nice.
20.
Wait, nat 20 on what? An attack?
Yeah. Wait.
You still get a card.
That's still a
Yeah.
card?
You don't get
Yeah.
double damage, but you get a card.
Wow.
Maybe you'll break its arm or something.
You hit it so hard it splats somewhere.
Is this
It
your
has to take a moment.
Is this your sling?
Yes.
Crushed toe.
Hmm.
So you crush a dissolving toe inside it, and it hurts it a little bit more for some reason. Normal damage, so you don't miss out on double damage. The target is clumsy 2, so that great reflex save that it has goes down,
Okay.
and it takes a minus 10-foot status penalty to its land speed.
Oh.
Both until it's healed. So,
Well, alrighty then. So,
you broke the slime's toe.
Nice.
It hit it so hard it's just wiggling like Jello.
Oh,
It's
God.
got to bring itself back together.
You noticed when it was moving into the room, that toe was really working.
It's like crawling like this into the.
The severed toe was really moving.
Oh my gosh! All right, so
And it makes sense because I rolled max damage for 7 points of damage.
woo.
Ooh.
Can't roll precision. No, not gonna waste my time. Alright. Second attack. Second attack is a 17.
Yep,
5 damage.
5. Good.
12.
That hits. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Nice.
All right. And 5 damage.
5 damage.
Very nice.
All right, Jeremy. He's starting to loosen up. You know, he's used to fighting fish, so.
Do you throw your bow away? Ah, useless. This is where it's at.
The bow's probably like singeing from the acid or something.
Yeah. All right. After Jeremy, it comes to the ooze's turn. So they are both going to go ahead and do their attacks on. The first one is going to do its attack on Urath. First attack. 29 to hit.
That will hit. Yes.
All right. That is 21 points of damage.
Woo.
Ooh.
All right.
Wrath is probably looking a little worse for the wear.
Probably. Also considering this is his first attack and it has grab, so
Ugh.
two constricts coming out.
Here we go.
Oh gosh, 20 points of constrict damage for the next 2 actions.
All right. He is looking rough.
Also, the second one goes. Make me a will save.
God.
Oh no.
Things are coordinated.
Gaboosh.
What is this intelligence?
This 18.
Fail. You fall asleep. You are unconscious again.
No.
God. It's fighting to stay awake.
Have you ever seen the videos of the people that are on those like slingshot rides at like Ocean
Oh
City?
yeah.
And they like. That's what I imagine Urath is doing.
I'm just imagining it's when you're drugged and you're just blackout drunk and you're just like I'm awake. I'm
For-
awake.
Guys,
for that
I'm fine.
God.
All right. After that, it comes to Krieg.
Yeah. Really scratching my head here. So is Urath technically a part of this creature now?
He is grappled. It doesn't say that he like absorbs him or anything like that. So he's just sort of holding on to it.
Okay. I will cast with one action, Elemental Betrayal, on this one,
Ah.
and then I will use my last 2 actions to create a flaming sphere in its on its position.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Awesome.
Make me another reflex save.
Okay.
Is that
He's
the one
clumsy. He's clumsy.
He is clumsy.
Clumsy too.
How on earth did he get that? 19.
That's still a fail.
Still a fail.
Good.
Yeah, wait, let me double check that. I'm looking at like 8
Your
different
DC
attacks
is
here.
over 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fail. Okay,
It,
so
it would have been 21.
I think that might have made it.
Oh, okay. So he did fail because of being clumsy.
Yeah, Jeremy.
Yeah,
Nice.
My DC is 21.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
Good job, Jeremy.
Oh yeah.
6, 9, 14 points of flame damage.
Ooh.
And there is a flaming sphere currently inside that ooze.
Wow. Okay then. It is looking like it's starting to wither.
Oh, very
As
nice.
it is evaporating now that there's just a flaming orb on this thing. Um,
So,
next,
John, elemental betrayal. What does that do again? Is that the one that takes bonus?
I
fire?
choose an element, and any damage done by that element is increased by 2.
Sick.
It's 12 on the die, total 14.
Mm-hmm.
nice.
Wait, is that your focus spell?
It's a hex.
Is it 2 or is it 2 per spell level?
Let me look up elemental betrayal.
Is it heightened to +1?
Maybe I don't know. But when we did it in Path Builder, so I would have thought it would have listed that at least. Well, I will update the numbers if it should be higher.
It's heightened +2 increases by 1. So what does heightened +2 mean?
Every other spell level. So you have 3rd level spells right now?
Yes.
So then it goes up in damage by that listed amount.
That should be +3 then.
+3 then?
+3, so 15.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
We'll subtract an additional. That's good to know from now on.
Yeah, it is.
Um,
Thanks, Cal.
Solid. Okay, so after that, Dilbamain.
Doberman, so Urath is looking pretty gnarly right now.
I'm on the verge of death.
So gnarly, yes.
He's not screaming, but he's
He's
looking rough.
asleep. He's asleep. So he is going to look at Urath and just finish him off.
You're too weak. He says
Fireball.
to the giant orc man.
Yeah, but he is actually going to take 2 actions to cast Heal on Urath.
Ooh,
Whoa.
From a distance.
okay. All right.
So Urath is going to feel a lovely burning sensation up inside his heart.
No, there's a thing here. Hang on. I think healing actually can wake somebody up. I gotta go back to my.
I hope it does.
Yeah, me too.
Conscious. Yeah. We're gonna look here real quick.
But that is 1d8. Let's see.
Oh, so I just wake up. Awesome.
Nice. So that's a 1d8 plus 8, I believe, for the 2 actions.
What level are you casting at? Level 1.
Level 1 spell, yeah.
Okay.
How much did he get?
Shit. Only 12 points of damage. 12
Hey.
points of healing.
12 points of healing back.
He's not really a healer, but
No, but
Hey.
hey, knowing now that you can just wake someone up with a healing is really cool, actually.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, so what number of actions? I'm
Saves
just
me an
thinking.
action.
Well, like up to 2 actions, but like, is it? Don't I get to add a modifier to that as well, or no?
No, if it's a first action spell, if it's a level 1 heal, then it's 1d8 plus 8.
Okay, that's it. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to add charisma or something to it. And that is all he can do.
Okay. Alrighty then. Orath, you're awoken by a very warm healing spell.
All right. So can skip the perception check this time around. So
Yep.
I'm going straight to athletics. That's gonna be that's a 16.
A 60. No, you do not get out of it, actually.
All right. Can I do a second attempt?
Yeah, but it counts as an attack. So you take
Yeah.
the
Okay. That's better. So that'll be 26.
You get out of it with that one.
Okay. So got out of it. 2 actions. Oh man.
Move
You're laying-
away.
You're laying on the ground.
Am I laying on the ground? Oh, I was grappled. When you get out of a grapple, are you on the ground?
Well, you were unconscious.
Yeah, you're unconscious.
Okay.
I don't think the ooze was holding you up to give you a boost.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Just hold you up.
Whoa there,
That's
big
fair.
guy.
Hey, come back
That's
up.
fair. All right. So what can I do here? I can just stand up, or can I move?
Oh,
You can crawl 5 feet.
Yeah.
I'm. Oh God. I'm in a position here.
Crawling is an action. It is a type of move action.
Is it half speed?
No, I think it's just 5 feet.
Yep.
Is it?
Oh,
Is it?
God.
Jeez, that
Yeah.
sucks.
The burn on the ooze.
Just stand. Brick's just like, just stand up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand up.
All right.
That's all I can do.
Just standing up. Next up is Dr. Brick.
Dr. Brick. Boop, 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 across the ceiling. And will drop down behind Urath.
Oh, thank God.
Or actually, I can probably reach him from the ceiling if he's standing. Right?
Yeah, because it said it was 10 feet. So yeah.
Ooh. That's
My head cannon is he drops from the ceiling with a flashlight and starts looking in his eyes.
That's beautiful. So he's just like right in front of him. So you're still down some hit points pretty bad, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I'm in trouble.
All right. Well, I use battle medicine on you and heal you for 30 HP,
I'll take it.
Oh,
and I will use battle medicine a second time
Oh shit.
what?
because I am a medic, and then once a day I can do battle medicine on someone temporarily immune
Hell
twice.
That's
So,
awesome.
That's insane.
ooh, that is going to
Hell
be
yeah.
a critical success.
Oh
my God.
yes.
It'll be 4d8 plus 15.
Back in it, boys.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
That'll be 34 hit points.
Jeez.
More than
Wow.
60 points of healing
Oh
in
my
one
gosh.
turn.
That's amazing.
So I just like reach down from the ceiling and just like patch you up really quickly,
Oh my
and
god.
then I just go slip, and I suction back to the ceiling.
I imagine
just-
you use the gauzes and the bandages to swing down like Spider-Man, wrap them up, and then go right back up.
Yep.
Just slaps him in the face with some smelling salts and then runs away.
I know.
Wake up!
Yep, I have combat climber and everything, so I can like climb with and do things with my hands.
That's
God.
so awesome. That's so awesome.
I feel like I should just attack now, because...
I can heal a shitload. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I get that. I
Yeah.
just...
That's
or-
amazing.
It was also super lucky that Dr. Brick happened to get a critical success on this sleep thing.
You ain't
Hmm.
kidding.
Oh man.
I literally would have fallen from the ceiling and gotten eaten.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he would have been in between both of them most likely. Oh god, it would have been so bad.
Hell yeah.
All right, round 4. It is coming back to Jeremy.
All right, Jeremy's warmed up. He's slinging. Let's get it. Oh, that's a hit. 4 points of damage for the one in front of Urath.
Uh huh.
Another hit, 18 on the die.
Uh
Ooh, 7 points of damage.
huh. Uh huh.
Come on, Jeremy, come on. Oh, yes, another 18 on the die.
Oh!
Oh,
Killing it.
Nice.
7 points of damage.
it dies.
Yes!
Yes.
It
Yay!
withers away. It was at 1.
Hell
I was
yeah.
like, you have
Hell
to
yeah.
hit. It's like the size of a booger right now. You have to hit it.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
So this
Jeremy-
one is gone.
Jeremy is not equipped to fight these monsters at all, but the number of ooze kills he's gotten is kind of insane.
Yeah, the number you've stolen from Krieg and Doberman.
Yeah.
Jeremy's like, I'm doing all the work over here.
No, dude, I love that you're getting these kills. It's amazing.
So Jeremy just has this, like, he's just thinking to himself, like, wow, I really know how to take down these oozes.
As he shoots the booger off the wall.
As the literal ball of flame is still there.
Right.
Oh my gosh. All right, so the only one left now is going to do all 3 of its attacks on Urath.
God.
22 for the first attack.
Oh, he missed.
Whoa.
Missed the first one.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
Second attack. Only at a +10 this time.
Come on.
For 23.
That just hits.
Just hits, wow.
Matches the AC.
Jeez.
Uh,
All right. So then it is 19 points of damage from that.
All
Jeez.
right.
And just a little constrict because he doesn't have much because he's only got one action
Just a
left.
little
Just
one.
a little one for 9
Just
points
a
of damage.
just a little 9 points of damage.
Yeah.
We're having fun. It's all good.
Krieg.
Krieg will cast another elemental betrayal on the new one and use his action to move the sphere into its space. So make a reflex save.
26.
Oh, he's
Lord.
taking half damage.
Okay.
Damn. That one decided to move a little bit.
I know.
So 8
Like
points of
flubber over
fire
there.
damage.
How much damage?
8. That's already half.
8. Okay.
They roll pretty well.
Yeah. It was, as I said, it was like a little bit like flubber. You
Yeah.
know, things just grooving.
Bing, 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 bing. Man, that movie probably hasn't aged well, but it might be worth a watch. All right. Coming to Doberman.
All right. Doberman, he's going to. Let's see, I'm looking on the range here. And he is going to center something. And can you make a fortitude? Use move action. Sorry.
Oh.
I have to move first. I forget. It's only a 30-foot range. Jeez. He is going to cast a sound burst, though. Right.
Ah, okay. So you're doing it just to get the last one in there.
Yeah, just so you know, the people in the ceiling and the people on the floor. don't
Understood.
get-
Understood. All right. So fortitude, you said.
Oh yeah.
31.
Yeah, that's that's definitely a critical success, I believe.
Oh.
Cause hold on, what's my DC then? Yep, that's a crit success.
Oh man.
Useless. Should just threw fire.
Yeah, possibly. All right. That is your turn. Urath.
All right. Urath kind of stumbles a little bit. He's feeling better now, but he's still grappled. That's right. Never mind. He's grappled. Yeah. So
No,
he
because
is going to.
No,
Yeah.
because the one died that was grappling you.
No, the other one attacked him and
The
grabbed
other one
Yeah.
attacked
Oh,
me,
yeah,
hit
yeah,
me,
you're right, you're
so
right.
I am grappled. So athletics first. That's going to be 29.
Yeah, you get out of it.
Okay. Breaks out. He kind of glances up at the ceiling at the little reptile man above him and goes, "Thank you." Now, first things first. He's going to start swinging. All right. So first one, it's only going to be a 16.
That hits.
All right. 14 points of bludgeoning.
Uh huh.
And the second one is going to be a 11.
11 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That is a miss.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
That's going to be turn.
Oof. Dr. Brick.
Dr. Brick will leap down into this square, unleash a flurry of blows. Hit and hit. $23 damage.
Oof.
Nice.
Whoa. Okay.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and stay down here and get another hit off.
Go.
Math. 13 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Ooh,
Nice.
just barely.
Just barely. Beat it by 1.
Oh wow.
That'll be 13 damage.
Whoa.
And it has to roll a fortitude save since I hit it with my flurry of blows.
Oh.
Ooh.
Get it.
22.
Oh, wait, shit, what's my DC? It's probably 21. Should have this available. I think it's 21, so I think he passed.
Okay.
Okay, 22, right?
Yeah. It was a 22 for the fortitude save.
Yeah, he made the fortitude, but I still did a buttload of damage.
You still did a buttload of damage. I, however, need you to make 3 reflex saves.
Shit.
Rolled a natural 3 again. I got a 23
That is a success.
and a 25.
That is also a success. So the first one, you take 5 points of acid damage.
Okie dokie, it's worth it.
That was very worth it. The ratio was pretty good.
I have good all saves, so
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
pretty happy.
That is one thing with monks. They can blast through most of those kinds of things. Round 5, Jeremy. Take it away, bud.
Alrighty. Okay. I'm imagining because I am quite small and they are quite big, I don't really have a clear line of sight on this ooze.
Yeah, it'll just have some cover.
It's like, do I want to risk the cover?
I think you're likely to hit it.
That's what I'm wondering, because it's kind of a ooze. Yeah, I'll risk the cover. I don't feel like moving. Let's just roll, baby. We'll see. 17.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh. 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Next one. 18, so that hits. 5 points of damage. Last one, here goes. I lost it. Okay. Yeah, 4 on the die for a 7.
7. Not that time. But you got two good hits in.
Yeah, I imagine that last one kind of hit Uroth in the back and
Just pink.
maybe he didn't feel anything.
It's like the proverbial David and Goliath.
Yeah.
Just knocks him out.
He's unconscious again.
All right, so the ooze is going to attack the last thing that hit it, which was Dr. Brick this time. So first attack with the pseudopod at a plus 15 for a total of 29.
Yep.
Okay. 16 points of damage with that. And then 2 constricts. For 21 points of damage.
Oh, are we?
Okay, that was its turn. Dr. Brick is now grappled, though. Krieg, what do you do?
I will cackle to extend the curse. I will sustain the flaming sphere. It's a reflex save.
Reflex for a whopping 15.
It's a fail.
Yep.
– 12 points of fire damage.
That's good.
As from my last 2 actions, I raise my staff as 2 magic missiles come out.
Ooh,
Whoa.
Nice.
I like that.
For 5 damage.
5 damage.
Hey, damage is damage right now.
I'm curious, John, what does a Krieg cackle sound like?
Oh boy.
Yes.
Yeah, give us that.
That's pretty good.
That was
That's pretty
good.
I
You-
freaked out everyone in my house for that. So,
You were quick on that, too. You must have been practicing.
oh, I've
Mhm. Yeah, he is.
Okay. After Krieg comes to Dobermane.
All right, Dobermane. He's this time realizing that bursting of sound did nothing. Is just going to, from his staff, he's gonna whirl it at the thing, and from its top is just gonna be a fireball. Well, not a fireball, but a motor flame.
Motor Flame.
Yes. So, which is produced flame, and it is going to be a 16 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yes. And 3d4 plus 4 is 5.
Man, 3d4.
Yeah, yeah, because it's heightened at level 5.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
And so that's 4, a 4, and a 1. So 9 plus 4, so it's 13 points of fire damage.
Whoa. Okay.
And
Nice.
and
Nice.
and that hex was there, right?
Yes.
Right.
So that's an extra plus 3.
Plus 3.
Wow.
So yeah,
Bringing
awesome.
it down. It's going down pretty soon. After Urath, you're up.
So Urath is finally shaking off all the craziness. He's looking at his friend who just healed him and is now being grappled. He goes, "Ugh. Now, it is time for you to return to the abyss." He's going to full attack on this thing.
I don't think it has a soul.
It's just
Probably-
rude.
They probably ate somebody who had a soul.
Spokes around. Shut up, Krieg.
28 on the first attack.
Yeah.
14 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack. 22.
Yep.
Another 18 points of damage.
It does.
Yes.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh,
as,
boy.
as it kind of melts away, he looks over at Bricks and goes, "Are you all right, brother?"
Well, the last one kind of hurt a bit, but I think I'll be okay.
He kind of puts a hand on his shoulder. He's like, "Thank you. I was close to the end there."
I'm just doing my duty. Now heal myself up.
So, the flaming sphere, as the ooze just falls around it, it immediately slowly comes back to where it is directly behind Krieg. And then Krieg begins to walk through this room here.
So you're walking through the.
Oh, he's just straight up.
He just ran right in, huh?
I got back up.
Oh, there's.
Oh, boy.
Oh no, there's 2 more.
No, you're
Murderous
you're fine.
oozes.
You're fine. I was gonna read the flavor text to give us a refresher on this. A small wagon, little more than a cart, has been backed up to the west wall of this large room. Double doors stand at the room's east end. An open teak box is overturned in the wagon, and a few dark red gemstones scattered around it. I'm going to show you a picture of this teak box and these gemstones.
Okay.
Okay.
Show to everybody. Y'all can see that, I imagine.
It's his dice collection.
Oh, he's got D20s.
These are truly valuable.
Oh,
Okay, Terrence.
Paizo, you shouldn't have.
But this room seems to be free and clear of any other dangers.
I would also like to add for flavor, this flaming sphere is trailing behind Krieg, and every 6 seconds you think you just hear a small as I'm sustaining the sphere with nothing but my cackle.
That's great.
So weird.
Just freaking everybody out.
I'm trying to be quiet. I'm trying to be considerate.
Yes, just like in the empty house when you hear a cackle for no reason at all. Yeah, just that.
But what do you guys want to do while you are in this room?
Let's look around.
Yeah.
Dig
Yep.
in.
We're doing that.
He's scritching and scratching. He's sniffing. He's digging.
Well, so you look around. So I'll talk about the things in the room besides the gemstones for now. You look on a shelf in the north, and you see what looks to be a pair of really nice-looking boots.
Ooh. Are they boots with the fur?
Oh yeah, I opened my eye.
Ah, you open your eye. Well, those boots are magical.
So I get these boots.
They're made for walking.
Those are super rare Yeezys. I go up and I attempt to identify.
260 gold pieces.
All right.
I just roll Arcana for that, right?
Yeah, it'll be Arcana.
25.
25. That helps you identify boots of elven kind.
Oh.
Ah, these help you keep quiet.
So these tall, pointed boots are made from soft, supple black or green leather and are decorated with the trim and buckles of gold. Except in my game, they're now Yeezys. Thank you. When worn, the boots allow you to move more nimbly, granting you a +1 item bonus to acrobatics checks.
Ooh.
As well, it is a free action, and you just have to envision it. Once per hour, until the end of your turn, you ignore difficult terrain when moving on the ground.
That's sick.
It's one of those like classic items.
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
Like you get it, and you wear it because it's not always useful, but man, are they cool.
Well, I mean, just having like the you ignore difficult terrain thing, that's huge.
Yeah.
Do I see anything else in this room?
No, the gems, as nice as they look, appear to be devoid of magic.
I will close my eye.
But are they devoid of value?
No, they are not devoid of value. However, so as you're looking at the box, I'll tell you, each of the gems is worth 40 gold pieces.
Damn.
There's 10 of them, so there you go.
Boom.
Solid 400 gold. However, the box itself has a bit more interesting things about it. So the box is clearly marked as a shipment from a place called Onopion in the city of Nex
Oh.
to a man by the
Yeah.
name of Tamil Jambrin at the Kalibi Caravan House in Kibwe. So that's your from and to.
Yeah.
There is a note inside. As you pick it up and read it, it says, "Beware, Tamil. As the stones steep in their brew during the long trip to Kibwe, they gain power. How much power, I do not know. The curse might intensify enough that it is not limited to those who contact the stones, but could perhaps become transmittable by touch or even proximity."
This is Pandora's box.
Yeah. Is there?
This was a opened Pandora's box. Pandora's out.
Pandora's gone. So probably each of those gems had this curse, and it's now gone, right? So
Yep.
Is that what it is?
The curse is totally they're not magical anymore. They're still really nice gemstones, but reading that you're like,
They were holding the curse.
these should be magical, and now they're not.
Wow. Okay.
Quite a cruel safety measure. I would not like to meet the man that thought that was the right thing to do.
The person it was addressed to was Tibwe.
No, it was Tamil Jabrin at the Kalibi Caravan House in Kibwe. So the name on it was Tamil Jabrin.
Well,
Jeez.
this is at least good news. We now know that no one else will be spontaneously combusting into oozes.
And who was the letter from again?
It was all that it says. It was from a place called Onopion in Nex. So a city within Nex. You don't have a specific person.
Mm.
So I feel like we need to take these gemstones and deliver them and get some answers.
Yeah.
Well, how do we know they didn't already get delivered, and the person who delivered to it didn't turn into a
They
thing?
probably did.
Yeah.
Like if they're still here, then
It's
what's
not like
the-
you. It's not like you can just suck the curse back into them.
Right.
just pour some bleach on it. It'll be fine.
Well, before we decide that, there is still one room we have not looked into yet.
Oh, that's right. The centaur rooms.
Orath, how much are you still hurt?
Yeah, I'm still hurt. I'll take some healing.
Oh, and
Only
the
19
main
health.
office.
How much was it?
19.
Oh,
15? Okay.
yeah. The main office that has some sort of fog.
What did we want to do about that?
Nothing. I don't know if I have anything that could fight that. If it's a creature, but if I remember a campaign that Jake made, there was a particular ooze.
That floated.
Yes.
Wait, which one?
One in our old campaign with the boat ride, there was the
Oh yeah,
fog.
the necrotic fog or whatever it was.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was a fun one.
God,
Just fight the fog.
that sounds horrible.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was. But Mark handled it.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Dr. Bricks, though, like, we still haven't found anything out about Matala and anything that transpired with her. That was an office. It might have clues.
Maybe
It might explain all this stuff, too.
yes.
That is a good point.
You could just open the door and me and Doberman could throw a fireball in.
I'm very much for that idea.
That seems to be that could work.
I could get behind this idea.
Well, if
And-
we're trying for paperwork and we burn the paperwork,
It's
That is
magical
also
fire.
a good point.
Magical fire. It's magical paper. It doesn't burn. Maybe just open up the door just enough to see if it's actual a creature or a foul-smelling cloud.
Dr. Brick will hold his breath and open the door.
All right, so
Or Eth will back him up.
you open the door. Let's go ahead and move y'all over here. Let me go ahead and do this for everybody at home. So you open the door, and yeah, the haze is still in the room. It's not on this side of the room, luckily, so it looks to be just on the western side of the room. So you have about a 5-foot area, but you can't quite see beyond that desk.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Brick will creep into the desk.
Is there a roll I can make for this?
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and reveal the creature.
Oh, it's a creature. Okay. It's like thinking either that or magic trap.
And you guys see what looks to be... It is another ooze. However, this one appears to be smoldering and burning at the same time.
No.
Oh no.
And let me go ahead and go in and turn on the aura that is there.
So the second I see this is something I planned for. Do I get something? I
Yeah.
cast
So
a spell?
you wanna make a check on it?
Well, not necessarily a check. I see this thing smoldering and burning. I want to do something that is going to help.
Okay.
So it was a spell I had planned on doing if this. So, smoldering and burning ooze. How big is the ooze?
It's a medium-sized ooze.
Okay. I see it smoldering and burning. I cast a 3rd level spell. A wall of wind appears, literally just cuts right through the 5-foot area of the room where this thing is, just straight down the middle of it.
Ah.
Huh.
Okay.
And
Alright.
it will not just be here, but since I get 80 feet of it, it will also be here too.
So
Would that work?
let me go ahead and draw. So you're doing this
That and also through it.
and through the ooze itself.
Yep.
Okay.
And it cannot pass through that wall.
Really?
Ah.
Nope.
Okay.
So I'm hoping the wind does something to the fieriness of it, but
Gotcha. I will
at the very least, I'm keeping somebody safe.
Right. Mechanically, I will move it up since you did that. So we'll do that. Since that happened, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh shit.
all right.
And we will see what happens. But that is a very clever move. I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell to do.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
The hero point.
I dig it.
I've wanted to use that spell so much, but every time I'm like, I can use Wall of Wind to separate these oozes. It's like there's 2 people on either side. I'm like, shit.
Come
He
on,
could have
guys.
walled off Dr. Brick. Dr. Brick's just gonna die over there. We're gonna take care of this ooze by itself.
All right. Going around. Brick, what'd you get?
19.
19. Jeremy?
23.
23. Doublemane?
21.
Good, good. Krieg?
I really thought I was gonna do good with a 20.
Oh.
Oh,
Anurath?
17.
17. All right, so the fuming sludge that is its name, now stuck in the corner, is not quite sure what the hell to do, and neither am I.
so it can't pass it at all, right?
Oozes and slimes cannot pass through a wall of wind.
Cannot pass
Really?
That's
through.
awesome. That's
That is-
brilliant.
Very particular. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, also ranged weapon attacks can't go through it either.
Oh.
That
That
was my
means-
next thing. So you see it stand up, and some of the pustules begin to glow as it shoots ejected globules of fire at Dr. Brick. However, the wall of wind makes him just plop to the ground.
I love this spell so much.
Brilliant.
How long does it last?
Give me a second to look it up.
Oh, 6 seconds. What?
Oh no! Well, the fuming sludge tried to attack Dr. Brick, but this wall of wind is keeping it at bay. Jeremy, it's your turn.
A minute.
A minute.
A minute.
Wow.
A minute.
Okay. I will. It is very important for me to start counting rounds. So round
Mhm.
one. Jeremy, your turn.
Jeremy will get up to here and we'll search the desk to see if there are any paperwork that we can recover from this room and leave with.
I like that strategy. Okay then. So let me go ahead and say, let me read this again as well. The office is elegantly appointed with a large rosewood desk and leather chair. A strange greasy fog surrounds the desk in thin wisp, however, not now. A wide bookshelf stands against the west wall, next to the room's only door. So you are looking inside of this desk. Let me see here. So you find what looks to be a heavy leather book held shut with an iron clasp. Rather than a space for a key or other mechanism, this clasp is instead, it seems to have a serrated blade protruding from a symbol next to a horned demon's face.
Whoa.
That's cool.
Okay, so can I use my last action then to see if I know anything about this?
Religion check.
Yes, indeed. Come on. Maybe. Oh wait, I keep seeing the die in the darkness, so it looks like I got a 6. But then when I pull up the die, I see the 1. So 26.
26. So you realize that is the Demon Lord Angazan.
Ugh.
Oh boy.
Heard about him a lot from on your fishing trips.
Yeah. He's from the Mwanga Expanse. That is where that religion is mostly centered around. If you want, you can try to make an occultism or thievery check about the locking mechanism itself.
Well, you don't say. You said thievery, eh?
Yep.
All right. Jeremy Wave is he's tricksy. Maybe not. 18.
18. No, you are not sure. It's got something to do with that blade, but you're like, I don't have anything here, guys.
I need to spend more time on this, and then we might be able to unlock its secrets.
With that 26, does he know anything about the demon dude?
Oh yeah. What do I know about the demon dude?
The demon dude.
Demon dude.
So, the Demon Lord Angazan. So, the Charaka are actually the people that usually worship him. There's this story about demons that had cursed people and turned them into those mandrill apes, and they eventually started to worship Angazan.
So he's
Huh.
not the Lord of Cows.
No.
Shut up, Tim.
I still like that you rolled really high.
Boo.
I still like that you rolled really high. So he's just like, well, he's on a boat trying to catch fish, and he's like, oh, I'm just gonna thumb through the
I
different
know I'm not.
gods.
I know I'm not up there yet, but would Urath know anything about this at all?
In order to figure out, you could roll a religion check on it, and that might
Okay.
actually
I'll
help
wa-
you. That might actually help you open the book. I will tell you that.
Okay. I'll wait until we get out of combat here.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Just trying to figure out how to approach it.
All right. All right. After Jeremy, Dopamine.
So Doberman is, well, he's back there, but he kind of can. He's going to see this creature and kind of slump for a moment
Okay.
because he is all that he has prepared will probably do nothing. Well, he can't even shoot it with anything. So this book, I mean, the only thing he could do is roll for that book, I guess, at this point.
Okay. Well,
Like-
when Jeremy moves back to you, or if you want to try to move up, and you could sit here in the middle of the where the secret door was.
Just don't do that. And from there, can I roll a check or do I have to wait?
Yeah. So if you you have to do really well on religion check in order to find out how to open it, or if you want to try to go for a regular success, it's occultism or a thievery check.
Well, damn, I thought it was religion for some reason. Okay, never mind.
Oh, you could do religion. You just have to get a critical success, and then
Oh,
that'll
crit.
yeah.
Probably near impossible. Yeah, 24.
24. Yeah, you know just about as much as Jeremy. But you realize who that demon is, though, so that's cool.
Oh, cool. I know him too.
Okay. Krieg.
It's Krieg. I can walk through here, right? Like in
Yeah,
here?
you could walk through there. The aura there is not actually there anymore. It's sort of just centered here in this corner of the room with the wind wall.
So Krieg walks by Doberman. It's okay, brother. I shall take this one. And he gets here. Oh wait, no, that won't work. Could I still? I can see it from here, right?
I would say you'd have to be next to Jeremy.
Hmm. Okay, well, I just won't cast Elemental Betrayal then. I will step here, and I will cast behind the creature. A ball of water forms and shoots back at it as a hydraulic push shoves it into the wall.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Make me
That's
a
cool.
reflex save.
Reflex save. Same reflex save as the last one, so not great. 11.
That's a fail.
That's a crit fail.
Yeah,
That
failed
is
by
a crit
10.
fail.
Wow. Okay.
And hydraulic push is now heightened because it's a first level spell, correct?
It's not automatically heightened. It's only if it's a signature spell or if you learned it at a higher level. Cantrips automatically heightened,
Yep.
Okay, so that's still
but you still get the double distance and damage.
so it would be 20 feet, but it just smashes into the wall of wind.
So it just gets
extra
shoved.
damage.
So it just gets shoved up against the wind wall, and you can see pieces of it are just like coming off of it as the water is just hydra pushing it up against this thing.
17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. Wow. Okay. Question: What is there a type to that one? Is there a elemental?
Water.
It doesn't say cold by chance.
It is not cold.
Understood. Alrighty.
I wanted to do Ray of Frost, but it won't work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because of the wall.
Because the wall. However, that
Damn.
wall is saving a lot of you. Dr. Brick, it is your turn.
John's hydraulic push. He got the crit success. Would it get double damage?
Yeah,
I
it's,
did do double damage.
17 isn't even number.
What?
17 isn't an even number. How does that double?
I rolled 2 4s and 2 5. How did
it's
that
not double damage. It's extra dice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not a basic save. It has a crit effect for
Gotcha.
whatever.
I just rolled 4 d6.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah. So Dr. Brick.
So Dr. Brick, seeing this desk get thoroughly searched, is curious about that bookcase over there. I'm guessing I'm too far away to determine anything that's on it, right?
Yeah. I mean, you can tell that there's a good number of books, but you're not quite sure. You're not quite sure what else is over there.
All right. Well, Dr. Brick's gonna. I can move through the wind wall, right?
Yes, you can.
All right. I'm gonna move through the wind wall and try to get a closer look at the bookcase.
The wall is difficult terrain.
I am very fast. I'm a monk.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Just wanted
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna get over here and do a perception.
Okay. So you perceive through the books.
20.
20. So you're looking through. A lot of it looks to be a lot of maps and stuff like that. There's some old like accounting stuff. This is clearly like the boss's room. So a lot of it just looks like a bunch of numbers and things of that nature. They've clearly been doing business for a while. So nothing really screams out at you from this bookshelf here.
Even book seems to be the most interesting thing.
Yep.
Okay. Well, he will. I guess. Let's hightail it back out.
I will tell you, Jeremy only looked into one drawer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, then. Then I guess I'll just move back to here and prepare to look into the other.
Okay.
Part of the desk.
Got it. After that, it comes to Urath. Urath, what are you gonna do?
Can Urath lumber his way in here?
Sure.
Yeah, you can.
We're all small.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
stomp on everybody.
Okay.
I'm not
Just-
small.
Kind of lumbers in. He goes, "Get out of my way."
Yeah, you are.
Get out of my way, small people.
To Urath, I am.
Oh man, where do I want to be? I guess I'll go down this way. And does he get a glance at that book as he makes his way through here?
Yeah, you can stand. Yeah, you're
Okay.
right behind Jeremy, so you can
Okay.
you
So
can
he kinda
hover
looks
over him and look at it.
He kind of like, yeah, kind of leaning over Jeremy, looking down, and he's like, he goes, "Let me see that." He's gonna take a religion check here. 25. That's
25. You definitely recognize that as well as the Demon Lord Angazan.
okay. Gotcha. So he's like, "Ah, interesting." He's kind of hands it back to Jeremy for the time being, and he kind of looks at the party and he goes, "Do you want me to try to kill it, or are we just kind of in a holding pattern here?"
I can hold it in place for a time.
Well, just in case it fails, he's gonna move up here and just move like right here and just prepare to defend if anything were to happen.
Yep.
Stare at it.
Menacingly.
I imagine with the hydraulic push, I imagine it's sort of forming like a wall of like hardened magma, just like a sheet of it.
That's how you defeat it.
This
Create
is-
water on it.
Just lots of it, lots of water. All right, coming back to the top of the round, round 2. It is the fuming sludge's turn.
Damn, he's fast.
Can it do anything? Yeah, it got a 28 on its.
Damn.
Shit.
It was pretty good. Let's see. It can definitely sense y'all. It can definitely do all that kind of stuff. It can't. The smoldering haze isn't doing anything. Yeah. I mean, it's just gonna. It shoots more globs at Urath because it's the closest one now, but they are completely stopped by the wind wall.
Nice.
So bloop bloop bloop. Nothing.
Nice.
I love this spell.
All done, Krieg.
Yes. Very well
Yeah,
done.
seriously.
Because this was gonna be a fucking massive fight if you didn't do it.
Yeah.
You
Well, we still have to kill it.
Meh.
I mean, just write on the doors, "Do not enter under penalty of death." You know.
Well, the
Technically-
other thing is I do have the spell again.
Technically, we just have to successfully navigate the encounter to get the experience.
That is true. Um, so coming up next is Jeremy.
All right, everyone, I got the book. Let's go. And he's gonna he's gonna scoot his boot with one action. Third action is to try to fiddle with the lock again.
Okay.
Using Ah, it was on the 17, and then it hopped on the 6.
Oh,
You're
17.
jamming a fishhook in there and trying to open it.
I tried to use my hand, and now for his last action, he's gonna try to use his fish.
The skeleton fishhook.
Oh, worse. 15.
Oh no, not able to do it, buddy.
Maybe next round.
Maybe next round. All right, Doberman.
You said there was like an additional drawer in this table, right?
There are some more drawers. There's a total of 4.
Uh,
Jeremy.
5. Yeah. Well, he'll move in and look through drawers.
Okay. Let's see. What drawer do you open up next?
What's behind drawer number 2?
Drawer number 2. You find what looks to be a map.
A map.
Yep. As you look
Alright.
at it, it looks very, very similar to the map that you saw in the first room, the meeting room. It goes from Keebway to the ruins of Holy Zatramba. However, there's a map, or on the map, there's a trail that is traced, and there are several stops marked along the way.
Oh. Okay. So he will keep that, and in our, I guess that was an action move in, action and check that drawer, and action and check another drawer.
Another drawer. You open up another drawer. You find what looks to be 2 bronze badges bearing the twisting serpent symbol of the Aspis Consortium.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
cool.
Who here knows what the Aspis Consortium is?
Consortium of
Consortium.
Asp.
The Aspis Consortium is pretty much the bad guy version of the Pathfinder Society.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
shit. The anti-Pathfinders.
They're the anti-Pathfinders. So while the Pathfinders are like, these belong in a museum, blah blah blah, the Aspis Consortium will literally just like sell drugs. They do all sorts of stuff, and they'll just straight up steal stuff from the Pathfinder Society too.
So their like mottos like step 3 profit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Okay.
So
So
the
are they wayfinders?
no, so these are pretty much just like rank. They're like rank badges. Considering their bronze, you assume that they're like the lower ones, so they look like entry level stuff. Worth about 1 silver piece. However, you know that people that don't like the Aspis Consortium will usually pay pretty good for just for those badges themselves.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Especially now that, God, if these were found on the property of this company,
It
now
makes
you're like, ooh.
it makes a bit more sense why they have some of the things they do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Like all the Chiliac stuff.
Oh yeah. All right, that was your turn.
Yep.
Krieg.
The map from Keebway to what was the place called again?
Holy Zatramba. I can put it in Discord to show you how it was spelled.
Yeah, I was gonna say phonetically, it's kind of all over the place.
Yeah, it's a weird word.
Zintramba.
I got it.
Oh, you found it.
I just sounded it out.
Okay, gotcha.
It would seem that we are wanting to leave this, so I will move out to here. Seeing my friend Jeremy jamming a fishhook into this lock, I will look at him strangely and cast knock on him.
Yeah, cool.
You have a +4 to your next attempt to get the lock free.
Oh, okay,
There you go.
cool. All right.
And I'm going to also say to our friend Orathash, I think we are getting out of here.
Right.
John, I do have a question. Is knock a 1-action spell?
2 action.
So you moved and
I
then
just moved and cast the thing.
so
Would I not have?
Well, sustaining a spell is one action.
Wind wall is not sustained.
Oh, never mind then.
It just lasts 1 minute.
Wow, that's fucking huge. Okay.
I know.
Wow.
It's like,
I
give me
love
my
this
monster, you
spell.
bitch.
Jake was trying to get that. He
I was like, oh, he might have slipped. Nope. Krieg
I'm
is
on
just
this.
owning this boss fight.
John was getting too cocky.
Dr. Brickett, it's your turn.
You said there was one more drawer.
Yes, there is another drawer.
I'll spend my action doing that.
Okay. As you look through, you find a few. You find a few letters. Most of them just appear to be like banknotes and they're letters from different like money ledgers and stuff. One of them, though, you find a note from a money lender from the Iwasa block. It's worth 250 gold pieces.
Woo!
Damn.
I mean, seeing as they're criminals, I guess we could probably guess.
Yeah.
Nice. How much again? 250.
250.
Ooh.
Maybe Jeremy could get himself a little striking ruin on his sling, huh?
Yeah, right?
Ooh.
All right.
Well, that's all that is for the desk.
Yep.
Unless there's like, I don't know, maybe there's like a secret in the desk. I'm gonna give the desk one more good look to make sure there's no secrets in it.
All right. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Yeah,
Hidden
20.
panels.
Hoop rolls.
All right. Oh. Excuse me. You look it over. Looks like a pretty normal desk.
Okay, so I will be like, Urath, let's get out of here. And he will leave the room.
Okay. And it comes to Ureth.
All right, yeah. Urat's like, all right, we're leaving. He like just jumps over the table. Is Doberman still in there? But he's gonna wait for. I guess he'll just go on out.
Okay.
You picked Doberman up.
Yeah, just pick me up and
Yeah,
carry
picks
me out.
Doberman up and carries him out. Yeah.
Carry me.
Yes.
Carry me.
We are leaving. On your feet, soldier. We're leaving.
You pick up Doberman and exit. You still hear the wind in there for a whole nother minute.
Yeah.
Doors closed.
Yeah, I
Uratha starts picking up crates and putting them in front of the door.
yeah, that's a good idea actually. So we'll go ahead and drop out of initiative here, because I think lasts another minute. So I'll go
Yeah,
ahead.
Krieg's just like, we have 40 seconds, people.
40 seconds. 30 seconds.
Urath like takes the chair from the office and like wedges the door shut with it. Just starts stacking crates in front of it.
Oh god.
Open the handle.
But you guys have a little bit of time to do what you need to do until Krieg tells you all you need to leave.
All right,
You
well,
got a +4, Tim.
Yep, let's do it. I am going to cash in on my hero point preemptively because I want to get open.
Understood.
What are you
Whereas-
thinking about when you cash it in?
Right. So well, let me roll the first one. So I'm probably, Jeremy, while he's picking this lock, he actually gets a fish hook that you guys haven't seen before, and if you all had like a microscope, you could see that it has some initials carved on it, and the initials are A W, and you see a little tear roll down his face with this fish hook. And he got, I think I might have it. It's pretty close.
Okay.
I got
How much?
31.
31. So that was on your thievery.
Yes.
So you look at this, and as you were fiddling with it, you can't seem to get around this. But what happens is that you look at it, and you realize that the clasp can be opened one of two ways. You realize that you might need a symbol of Angazan, to hold in front of it, or you can touch the blade to draw blood.
Do you relay that information?
No. Jeremy he draws blood, man.
Draws blood.
Draws blood.
Drew first blood.
You take
30.
1 point of persistent bleed damage.
Oh, damn.
So he pokes himself. You see that it's like bleeding, and it kind of won't stop bleeding. I think he's not gonna make a show of it. He's just gonna try to.
No one notices. And he just passes out.
Look open. He's like, doctor, I think I need this attended to.
Oh,
Was that a paper cut?
That'd be fun.
you cut yourself, stupid. Oh, I critically succeeded, so.
Full health, and I am able to open the book.
You open the book. The book contains records of a shipment of several magical stones coming from the city that you already know of Onopion and Nex, with what could be used to inflict a fatal curse called, are you ready for this? The Slithering.
Ooh. Title drop.
Roll
Title
credits!
drop, baby.
Oh my gosh.
The notes go on to explain, the Slithering affects only humans and transforms them into mindless oozes. The notes from a man by the name of Tamil Jabrin, the note you found earlier, go through that he was planning on targeting specific Keyway representative council members with these.
Right.
That's heavy.
The very last page has something very interesting on it. It bears the words, Cursebreaker could be a problem, question mark.
Cursebreaker.
Is there a check I can make for Cursebreaker?
Yes.
Go ahead and make me a... gosh, what would this be? How about... Bop-a-bop-bop.
Academia?
Let's see. Go ahead. Go ahead and make me a religion check until I tell you otherwise.
Alrighty. That's my jam.
Or Arcana. Go ahead and make me that too.
Oh, I'll do Arcana.
Orath rolled a 23 on religion.
I got 28 on religion.
Nice.
Natural 20.
Yes!
And there we go.
Well, Cursebreaker you've heard of before. Maybe you've been in Keyway before, and you've read some of the history behind it. Cursebreaker is one of the 4 pillars in Keybay that they use in order to protect the city from certain things. Cursebreaker itself has been known, it's an ancient thing, so not many people know how it works. However, it apparently had the ability to break curses. So Tamil knew about this and wrote it in there as if he was sort of like, yeah, that might be a problem.
But apparently it was not a problem. If it had been, this would never have happened.
Yes. Interesting. I wonder if that wretched thing inside that office is him.
Most likely.
Distinct possibility. So would it reverse all damage, or just stop it completely?
Can't say I would know.
Certainly killed a lot of oozes, so I imagine there's no reversing those curses.
I don't think so.
Once your soul has been ripped out of you like that, I don't think you can put the genie back in the bottle. Well, not through most things.
But it does. I do wonder where this Tommel person is. I wonder, like, if, as Doberman suggested, maybe it was the boss here, or perhaps he has some sort of residence. I feel like this is this should be brought to some kind of justice.
Something else you find in the book. It seems to be. I'll just give this to you. A scroll of non-detection.
Cool. Cool.
That's really good. Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
Now, what does that do exactly? You just make no noise?
Scroll of non-detection.
Oh.
Finding it right now.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up too.
3rd level spell. Wait. You erect protective wards that make the target difficult to detect via magic. Detect attempts to counteract all detection.
So I guess like
And scrying, it basically makes you unseeable through magic,
Okay.
which is useful. It's on the Arcana list, so I can learn that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
That's really cool.
Cool.
That's good.
Well, you have all this information. What do you want to do?
We have one more room to check out.
Yeah, indeed. Another thing I thought of is we have these the badges. Doberman Krieg or maybe Uroth. I think a couple of you could pose to be a part of the organization and confront this Tummel, and then it doesn't give you the information. We could just barge in, weapons drawn, and fireballs blazing. Just a thought, unless of course he's that ooze in that other room.
If you looked at the ooze, there was a badge floating.
Just floating around inside of it.
My name is. Shit.
Tommel, banishment for 22 years.
Days without a workplace accident.
0.
0. Alright, you guys want to go to the last room?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I got to a quick look.
Alright.
I have one more wind wall.
Well, that's great. That's all we need is one more, right?
Well, that's it.
There's 3 sludges in there.
They're all in different places, so you can't wall them off, assholes.
That's what Jake is secretly doing
Don't
right
mind
now.
me, just changing around these encounters. Alright, you open up these double doors. You find what looks to be another loading dock, except there appears to be a
Pistain.
it looks like a big old piss stain. We were joking about that earlier, and I was like, too bad
Yeah.
you guys are in the other room.
That's just-
So, double doors stand in the west and east walls of this room. The west door bears a sign reading "Authorized Agents Only" in Common and Mwangi. Shelves contain several old boxes and rags, along with a greasy wagon axle. A puddle of glistening yellowish oil, nearly 12 feet across, covers the floor in the center of the room.
Oh no.
Do we even attempt?
Can someone do a check on it?
Yes, Craig wants to do a check.
Make a nature check.
Oh, I don't think I can do that.
Yes.
Hold on.
I can do nature.
Oh, I can. It's just shitty.
I got an 18 untrained.
24 for Doberman.
I got a 19, but something tells me that's not gonna cut it.
All right, I got a 19, but Jake, if I fail, I get to reroll.
All of you recognize what it is as the pleasant odor that wafts through of sunflower oil.
Oh.
They were staining wagon wheels.
Well, now this has made me paranoid for every liquid to be a slime now.
They don't have that in the book. I assume that that's the purpose for this.
Really? They don't tell you what the giant piss stain is?
No. They tell you it's sunflower oil, but they don't say that it's made to make you paranoid.
No, it definitely
It's
It
clearly,
definitely
it's
is.
clearly the Himbeker's point.
It's definitely a sunflower oil slime.
Dr. Brick just slip and slides across the floor.
Krieg walks up, puts his hand in, and starts polishing his staff.
Just get a nice coat on there.
Yeah, actually, he pulls out his fishing pole and starts greasing up.
Waxing.
But yeah, doing the same thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that's all that's in this room.
That's all it is. Okay.
That's all it
God.
is.
Cool.
Okay. I mean, it's really definitely making me more paranoid though, because now I'm like, any liquid could be a slime. Any
How
cup of
many-
water.
How many emeralds were in the box?
10.
Yeah, there were 10. There were 10 gems.
And how
Sure.
many oozes have we fought?
How many oozes have you fought till now?
Yeah,
Quite a
Lot.
bit.
I'm trying to think.
At
One.
least 10.
2, 3.
But it spreads like a virus, not because you
I don't
touch
think
a
there was
gem.
any indication that it spreads like a virus. I think it just these are all people who had connections to this area. I think
Oh.
these are just people who had touched different emeralds.
Yeah, but
What
what about
about-
that first guy?
Well,
Yeah, what about
here's the thing too. When you guys were asking about Matala, you asked around. Numu was the woman that said that she on that Matala on her dying breath said crimson asp.
Yeah.
You assume that this is where crimson asp meant.
Yeah.
Because she did have she did have the acceptance letter for employment and blah blah blah. So
Right.
piecing it together, you think that she contracted it here, was going around town trying to find help,
Mm.
Okay.
possibly unfortunately passed it on to quite a few people along the
Mhm.
way.
So it's a it's a virus.
It's a virus.
So wait, what about the orc dude?
He didn't spread it to anybody.
Because he's an orc. He wouldn't
turn anyway.
turn anyone.
It's only humans.
But he said everybody he knows is turning into them. Or he says everybody he meets with.
Did he meet with Matala though?
For a brief moment, yeah.
Yeah.
So he contracted it and he carried it onto other people.
I'm assuming that
I hope
non-humans are.
He was a
basically that.
carrier.
I guess it. Yeah, now we're getting to like like virology.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a virus. It's a virus that turns people into goo.
Jake, let me know the high level microbiology that is involved here.
I have
it's
war
magical,
microbiology.
unfortunately. So.
Jake, biology is magical.
Certainly seems that way, doesn't it? But yeah, so you guys have everything that you can get out of this place. You have some pretty interesting stuff. If you want to go back to Abayone from she's one of the council members, of course. You do have that one room, the old the defunct mining storehouse, where Batsalan sent some of his followers to go quarantine.
That's a warehouse full of oozes. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the one person that gets infected, just took out everybody else.
That's where we just start sending in fireballs. And just,
It's like the one person hiding a zombie bite, and they just.
Yeah.
all right. Also, real quick, I just thought of my little kobold. Biology is magic.
My little kobold biology is magic. That's the name of the
Oh,
episode
yeah.
right there.
There it is. That's the name. That's it.
Beautiful.
All I give you are gems.
Anyway, what do you want to do?
Get out of here.
You want to leave?
Oh, yeah.
Where do you want to go?
Really? I don't know. Like you guys are like out of spells, basically, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty tapped.
Rest.
Yeah, I'm pretty tapped too.
Go.
Yeah, You have
Good
that bank-
correct. Yeah, I do have the banknote.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, guys, would you mind if we use some of that money to put a striking rune on my sling?
Not at all.
No, that works.
I would love to see the number of people who have put striking runes on slings.
Yeah,
Hey, halfling
Hey.
characters.
Yeah.
true. Yeah, is it magical too? So it's a +1 striking.
Yeah. You would have to fork out the money to make it a plus. Wait, is it a +1 sling?
no, it's just
Oh,
a
okay. So
regular-
you have to make it a +1 and
Plus
then
one
and then
first.
put the striking in. Yeah.
I mean, I think it's worth it.
Do you guys remember? I don't know. I haven't seen him in second edition, but halflings in first edition and DD 3.5, they had the halfling. It was a halfling sling staff. Where it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty much like it was a 2 foot stick because it was made for halflings, but it had the sling on the end, and I think it increased like the range on it or something like that, and it increased the die size. So instead of like a 1d4 was a 1d6, and so they would just wind it up and wah.
They existed.
Yeah, yeah.
I think they called them shepherd slings.
Shepherd sling. That's
Yeah, I might be wrong. I might be talking complete bullshit.
shepherd sling. That sounds cool.
I think the halfling sling staff is still in 2e.
Is it really nice?
Let's get Tim one of those.
Yeah, right. You just take the one he has and just put it on the end of a stick.
Increases
I'm not
range,
actually
right?
joking here. If you want to put a striking rune on a sling, might as well give you a D6 instead of a D4.
Yep. Anyway, you guys are going back to town, right?
Yes.
What do you want to do first? You can turn in the banknote. You could sell those the Aspis badges if you wanted to.
If we find someone that, I mean, should we sell them or keep them as more like for, like, if find someone to say like, yeah, these guys were doing some shady shit, and I don't know. I was just thinking of higher conspiracy, I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah, because they're only worth 1 silver apiece unless someone really wants to buy them.
I mean, we'd have to find the Pathfinder Society here. I bet they don't like them.
Yeah, I would think so. You said Pathfinder Society is here, right? Like in this area?
Oh, I mean, it wouldn't be hard to find a Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, where are you?
So
We need to find you.
you scream Pathfinder.
Put the beacon up into the sky. They arrive.
I just throw a fireball up.
And then and a finely dressed orc comes up and goes, "You called for Pathfinders."
My
I
God.
guess we did.
Yes. I regret it now.
What can I help you with? Is there treasure nearby?
We know what he's after.
Stuffing a banknote in my back pocket. No.
Like, yes, Pathfinders. So we found these symbols, and he produces the 2 bronze. What was it called? The Aspis Consortium.
Oh, those bastards! What are they?
Oh, yes. Well, these 2 badges, they were back at this plant we were just there. I wouldn't go in the room, actually, because there's a volatile slime.
The Crimson Asp.
Yes. There was some other stuff there as well, what they say, too hot to handle.
Uh-huh. And what did you have there? Any? Are you holding the badges?
Yeah,
Okay.
like producing the 2 badges.
Gotcha. So yeah, you hold him up, and he's just like, "Great Scott! I will buy them from you right away."
Yes, that works.
He is going to buy them from you for a total of 10 gold pieces each.
Yeah.
So 20 gold pieces.
That sounds good.
Brilliant
and
working with you.
Brilliant. And Adelar somewhere is shaking that I could have made more.
Hey, I'm just sitting here hoping that someday when we go back to our Pathfinder Society, we actually get to play this module where we go back and kill the slime as our Pathfinder Society characters.
It's a boss, actually, at this point. It just,
Yeah, they go, "We heard about some slime. Go kill it."
it's big as the whole room at this point. And
just been growing. Yeah, it's like a mini volcano right now.
oh, God.
All right, so you sell that pretty quickly. You guys want to go hand in the money lender note?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. So yeah, there's a few like banks and money lenders around. So you find the one that matches the name, and you turn it in. Like I assume like poker chips. Turn it in, and you 250 gold pieces.
Sick.
200.
Money.
Dollar bill.
Who do we want to bring this information to?
Well, we discovered that this Tamil guy was trying to target the
Like
Or-
ambassadors.
officials
Councils.
of the city.
Yep.
So we should probably tell them
Yeah.
about that and ask them who this Tamil guy is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a slime now.
He's a real slime ball.
All right, so you guys want to go back to Abione?
Yeah.
All right.
just-
So
Go
you
ahead.
go back, and she's just sort of sitting there reading a book and drinking some Kibwe tea, and she goes, "Ah, heroes of Kibwe, how are you?"
Bit battered, but
Tired.
good.
Good. Do I smell burnt flesh?
There might be some of that.
Sorry, that would be me.
Oh, the lot of you have been through quite. You've been through hell. What exactly is going on out there?
Well, truth be told, I haven't taken a single hit. But we've found the base of operations where this curse originated. What was the name again? Sorry, I forgot.
So it was the Kalibi Caravan House.
Yes.
That
place.
The Kalibi Caravan House. That's just a trading outpost. What on earth could be happening in there? Was there something nefarious going on?
they were hawking stolen or hot goods, and I motioned to whoever has it, because Krieg doesn't have it on him, is the emeralds. These were stolen goods with powerful magic cast over them. We believe this is the origin of this little curse of yours.
Little curse.
Found
Yeah.
a leatherback journal that had information about it, and it called it the Slithering.
Huh.
And we produced the journal and
The journal.
show.
It closed back up.
Okay, gotta do it again. You keep your finger in there so you don't have to do it every time. All right, so you produce this and you guys kind of like read through and talk about stuff. She like looks at the gems too, and she's after reading that she's like, strange to see that this could have been something that killed me and some of my beloved council members. She gives sort of a grim laugh afterwards. So those who would release the curse upon their enemies have fallen victim to it themselves. Such is the price of malice. This curse is spreading, and Kibwe is plainly in danger. Fortunately, those who built the city made many preparations to save it.
The
This-
curse breaker.
That is correct. The statue on the walls and columns around the city are pillar watchers. They are old magic. Some we understand, others we do not. There is an abandoned archive built even before Kibwe was merely a provincial capital in a large empire. It was called the Archive of the Sun, and still is, I suppose. There is a pillar watcher inside that you speak of, called the Cursebreaker. Its function was to obliterate any curse that would threaten the city. I believe this will stop the spread of this slithering curse. You must go to the Archive of the Sun to find and activate this Cursebreaker.
And how many people in this city know of this curse breaker?
It's more of a historical thing. Not many people would know of its name, nor of its use or how it works. I don't even know.
But this caravan leader was privy to that knowledge.
Somehow, maybe he read a book.
Right.
What-
What can you tell us of this Tomul character?
Tomo, I don't think I've ever dealt with him personally. He was. People knew of him. Sometimes he had a bad reputation with people, others not. To hear that he was planning to kill many of us makes me think he had some plan to take over part of Kibwe or something. Why else would you seek out to kill council members, unless it was some sort of revenge?
Right. Is there a way we could get directions to his place of abode? I think we could find many clues trapped in his house.
To his home. Perhaps there's some sort of directory. So she pulls out a large book that has pretty much yellow pages.
Yes.
Uh, she goes through and she realizes that his address was listed as the Kalibi Caravan House.
I guess when you're
Oh.
that's the definition of being married to your work.
Suppose so.
Battery lied.
I mean, if he's willing to take curses on people, I think lying is the least of the things that he's done.
So, do we wish to attempt to find his abode, or do we wish to go to this curse breaker?
If you go to the Curse Breaker and go to the Archive of the Sun, go ahead and take this. And she hands you an amulet.
Cool.
Can I infect it?
Yeah. So you give it a look over. It looks to be it looks pretty old. But she pretty much tells you that this would give you access to the Archive of the Sun.
Oh, okay.
Like a hall pass.
Kind of, but more, to the gods.
Just for flavor purposes, I ask Jeremy to hold it up.
Oh yeah. I'll hold it up.
I open my third eye.
Yeah, it looks to be it is magical, but more of the magical key sort of way.
They gotta stop doing that. That is gross.
Shut up, Doublemane. So it is a magical item. So, is that what we're gonna do next, or do you want to try to find out where this guy lived? Essentially,
I think it would be better if we try to take care of this curse before, this entire city just becomes a giant puddle of slime.
And if he is alive, there is a chance we may find him along the way. No doubt, if he is trying to attack the city, he may go to the Curse Breaker himself.
Plus, we do have all the gems, so it's not like he has any more power that we know of course.
Well, I hate to bring this up now that we have some city endangering business, but perhaps we can drop off my sling to get upgraded.
There's no time. No. Is it was it like a day or so?
I think
Oh,
it's a couple days actually.
To the Archive of the Sun?
No,
And,
to upgrade.
Get
Oh,
runes
oh.
on your sling. I think it's.
I know it's 100 gold, so it's a lot of cash, everybody.
You want to try to just buy one?
True.
That wouldn't be a bad option either if it's gonna basically cost the same.
Let's do a trade in.
Yeah.
Trade it.
Yeah.
100 gold.
Yeah.
You get store credit.
Let's go browse the market and see if anybody has a +1 striking sling.
So you go to the market,
Well,
really empty of humans.
There's a slime behind the counter. He's trying to sell you something.
Understandable.
It's more at ease not seeing any humans.
Yeah, it's one of the times that you're like, okay, this is.
There's shit going on.
It's feeling good that there's not any humans here, and you say that earnestly and with good intentions. So as you go through, there is a very ecstatic halfling. It's just like slings here, slings there, slings for everybody.
Does anybody? It would be a halfling merchant.
Jeremy walks up. I couldn't help but call for slings, and I wonder if you have anything better than this. And he kind of shows his very it's pretty crude, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm looking for something with a little more oomph, if you know what I mean.
You're looking for the finest slings out there.
I'm looking for your 50 caliber slings.
It can launch grenades.
uh, so he pulls one out, and it looks to be made of this like ebony silk, and it has this like really intricate design on it. And he holds it up. The inside looks like red velvet.
Ooh.
Looks like it would sling pretty well. And he's like, "This one. This is the most glorious sling. You see that bird up there? Bird just pops.
Nice.
And you could do that."
Well, that's quite tempting. How much is it going for?
Let's say it's worth let's see, same cost of a +1 striking.
So Jeremy, very uncharacteristically, looks back at the group, and he's gonna roll a diplomacy check with his puppy dog eyes. He doesn't break it out often.
He doesn't abuse it.
Well, I rolled an 11, so it's like I tried to do puppy dog eyes.
It's like, "Oh, you think you're clever? I can do that too." And then he takes on the demeanor of a child.
Krieg is not paying attention because Krieg immediately hobbled over to where the dead bird was lying and picked it up.
Probably ate it.
Hobbles back.
Probably ate it. You filthy shrew.
No, I don't eat it raw. I'm not an animal.
Oh, it's exploded. I mean, at this point,
It's still some breast meat.
the
Oh, you want money? Yeah, take whatever you want.
All right, cool. So yeah, we'll pay the
Yeah.
100.
Gotcha. Well,
Y'all are great.
gotcha. All right, so you guys, so you now have the finest looking sling that is +1 and striking.
That's awesome.
amazing. So amazing.
How many more runes can you put on this?
Returning, so you can just throw a rock and it comes back to the sling.
Oh man,
No,
that'd be-
gotta go flaming rocks.
Oh, that's awesome.
Death effects.
yeah, right.
Ooze slaying.
Ooze bane.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Well, you got your sling.
Cool.
Where are you going?
Got a sling.
To the Archive of the Sun.
The Archive of the Sun. Right. So, Abione gave you directions down there. The Archive of the Sun is one of the oldest structures in Kibwe. It is made from the same durable glyph-carved granite as the city walls and ornamental pillars. It abuts one of the city's internal walls in the southern end of the traditionalist Bozimba camp. Only the building's most durable fixtures and the enormous sun carved on the floor of the face of it are still like left prominently. So as far as you know, the thing called Cursebreaker is in here.
Nice. It's like dopamine, like now that's the Archive of somebody's just approaching it like more with reverence.
Yeah, yeah.
Just total reverence with it. Like his golden scales just kind of glisten for a moment.
All of Krieg's gray and ashen scales look darker. in comparison. I'd also like to point out that me and Mark's backgrounds are kind of perfect.
Yeah.
Krieg and dopamine.
Yeah, those are pretty good. So you guys approach the entrance. The Archive of the Sun is an impressive building made of ancient stone abutting the city wall, as I said before. The entry is a square tunnel in the structure's south side. A single door to the west and double door to the east are set up deep in the shadows. Oh, sorry, that's like when you actually get in. But yeah, so you go up. Let me go ahead and bring y'all to the map.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Get rid of that piss stain on the side.
There's a map.
Oh.
I love it.
So yeah, you guys are in a room. Let me make sure everybody can see at home.
Oh, jeez. For the Archive of the Sun, it's quite dark in here.
Make sure. And yeah, there we are. All right, so I have made sure. Okay, so we will be using the dynamic lighting for this because it is actually kind of important in this area.
Ooh.
But let me go back and read that jam. Okay, so a single door to the west and a double door to the east are set deep in the shadows of this entry. So the door to the west actually has a small hole set at eye level.
Well, Doberman will approach, and so you said there's like a hole, like an eye slit almost.
Yeah, but it's eye level for a human.
Oh, well, shit.
So only two of you would be able to reach it easily.
Get
And
on my shoulders.
We rested, right?
No.
Did you?
You haven't yet.
I thought we decided we wanted to.
Yes. I got ahead of myself.
So you walk in, see this, and go, wait, we need to go sleep.
Wait, guys, I gotta sleep.
Brick's like, oh, I'm a little sleepy.
You go in, Brick yawns, and you're like, oh, we gotta rest. So you go back, sleep. You hear about more people turning into slimes, and then you come back here.
You're welcome, spellcasters.
Yay!
I got worried as soon as he said we're bringing out a map. I was like, oh shit.
We'd be alright. We'd be alright. We got a +1 striking sling. We're good.
Yeah, you'll be fine. So, the door to the east is carved with the image of a sunburst, and it appears to open inward.
Is there like a religion check on these symbols? Like the iconography going on?
Go ahead and make one. It doesn't give me one specifically, but I'll just give you something for it.
Well, of course. 19 on a die, so that is a +13. 30, 34, I think. No, 33.
Okay.
32.
So
32. Sorry.
it doesn't necessarily. It doesn't necessarily. It's not like it represents like Sarenrae directly. But you feel like that they might have taken maybe some like other local interpretations of it and stuff like that. This place is just all about the sun.
Praise the sun.
Praise the sun.
Praise the sun. All right.
Real quick interjection before we get any hate on Reddit. I was using the sling wrong. You have to reload it. So
No, it's too late. The response is being made.
You have to what?
you have to reload a sling. It takes one action to reload it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
All right.
sorry, Tim. Looks like you're going to jail.
Well, I don't have a page-long response about this.
All right. So do you get? There's the eye hole slit at the western door, and then at the eastern door, there's the big sun carved into it. What do you want to do?
Who has dark vision?
Urath has dark vision.
Yeah. Orath could check out that slit on the west side. In case it's dark on the other side.
Whereabouts am I going here? Right here?
So that little divot there on the
okay.
on the left side, yeah.
Urath took a peek in there.
All right, you go on and take a little peek.
Oh,
And
that's cool.
Oh yeah, you guys can see that because of this.
That's cool.
God, could I just reveal stuff though? Is that a thing? But I'd have to do Fog of War. I'll just put you in there. So you walk on through.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all dead.
So you walk on through. It looks to be a pretty empty room. There does appear to be though. There's like a knocked over statue and some bedrolls that look to be used recently.
Perception check to see if there's anything of note beyond that, or is it not even worth it?
It's not even worth it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just the fact that there's bedrolls here in this ancient archive of the sun that look to be recent shows that there's something here.
He kind of turns around and just goes, "It appears we are not alone down here."
All right. Hey, check out these double doors.
All right, you're gonna go ahead and open up the double doors.
Kick it with my little kobold feet.
Little Kobold feet. Don't move the stone doors, unfortunately.
Ah! Well, you didn't even ask if I did a strength check.
Let the big people do it.
Where'd Creed go?
He's one with the darkness.
He's right.
Oh, gotcha.
Jeremy was killing him.
All right, so you guys open the door.
Get on the floor.
Let me go ahead and move all of you in so that way you guys can see what's happening in this room.
Oh boy.
Oh shit. Oh my God! What is
As you
that?
guys walk
Oh.
in, you see what look to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frog people, all with clubs, and they
Oh.
turn to you and go, "Ah! Intruders! Kill them!"
They're not slimes.
I'll see you guys next time.
Oh, no.
You never saw it coming.
Crazy shit. Crazy
That's
shit.
great.
And Jeremy, you can
I
use your
love it.
bow.
Oh my God.
You can use your bow.
Gold into the sling.
Hey, we might be facing more.
Anyway, thank you, everybody. We will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Awesome.